After spending 2 weeks restoring the Sula, it was now time for our new boat to hit the water.
Our strength up to this point had been manpower and sailing as a team. Would splitting the crew in half be the right choice, or would we suffer the consequences?
Had we done enough to this magnificent vessel for it to be ready to sail around the world?
I trusted that Rob was ready to sail without his first mate, but the lack of qualifications left me feeling uneasy.
I've got bronze DV, Ramsey's got NCS.
Part of the OYZ fleet in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! Let's go!
Was Captain Rams ready to take the wheel and the sword of Damocles that comes with captaincy?
It was now time to climb aboard, check the seacocks and the stern gland, and make our preparations for the first test drive of the Sula.
Go on the boys, it's all down to you now.
With one turn of the key, the Mercedes engine sprung into life with a growl.
My first manoeuvre as captain was a challenging reverse out of the lift. As soon as I engaged the gear, I could feel the strong tide pushing the long keel towards the burthen tender and the pontoon.
Let's go boys, winners. Yes. Right, pull up on here, eh? We'll pull up on here. Watch the middle, watch the middle.
Yeah, short fishing. You're gonna have to full steam, otherwise you get absolutely clear.
Right, you'll make the turn, give it a good blast, bro. Let's go, easy. Easy, bro, easy. Let's go, boys. Whew.
The boys had narrowly avoided tripping over the first hurdle.
Were they ready to take the boat out to sea, or was buying the Sula and dividing the crew our biggest mistake yet?
After watching Captain Tom park the Sula perfectly on the pontoon, my doubts were suppressed, for now.
Get in! Side by side. We performed our final checks before slipping the lines to head out into the unknown.
Oh, hello. So we're on board Sula 2. We're just leaving Leamington Estuary. And there we have the Blue Spur coming in along with Alex. Keep. Tom is smashing it on the helm.
Oh, we've got a double ferry.
Mint.
So it went out, I'm guessing to give it space.
Yeah. Aye, a double ferry, eh? Give the mooring boys a little bit more berth, would you?
I'm giving the ferry as much berth as I can.
All the fenders are well on the back.
Let's go. That is the fleet away from Leamington. Let's go.
We made it past the ferries and out of the marina. All we had to do now was make it to Studland, only 20 kilometres away, after which we would make our crossing of the channel to Alderney.
Yes, let's go! Getting the sails up on the Sula from bust. Time!
You want me to turn it?
But yeah.
I told you. What did I say? Just had 9.2 come up there. 8.8. We're getting insane speeds in this little tidal race here. Crazy. Proper choppy over there. Those boys are smashing it.
What insane speed are we doing, Tom?
We are doing 6.2. 6.3. I'm trying to let them catch up, but they seem to not be catching up now either.
Insane.
I need to come up a bit more.
Aye. Aye, maybe you do like it.
Nah, just
No,
go,
no,
to be
just-
fair. Just go, we've got to get stunned, isn't it?
Yeah. Then we're gonna fly there. See you later, boys.
Yes, get up the blue spur.
Yes, the boys!
Get up! Yeah! Yeah!
The boys must have been a stone's throw away from that line. What the hell? What the hell? Look what the boys were getting sucked towards. What the shingles? And I saw him filming it as well, so I can't wait to see that perspective of it.
Watch it, yeah, Tom. Insane!
The thrill of our near miss distracted us from the sound of our rapidly deteriorating engine.
Oh my god, this is insane. That's craziness. The fleet has been reunited. What Shashri? What the hell? What's happened there,
What
Tom?
is this guy doing? Keeps crossing over the path. So I'm just going to go on this side of him. Although he's going to steal my wind is the only thing.
Where you gone, mate? Where you gone?
Sailing together was an amazing feeling. We couldn't wait to take these two vessels around the world as a team.
That's some alien technology, isn't it?
There's it all.
The Orca is an alien tech.
This was our first proper ride on the Boat World Cat Sport. It had proven itself as a speed machine on the sea, and I couldn't wait to put it to the test in the coming months. The Blue Spur was evidently a far superior sailing vessel. With one less sheet to the wind, it had left the Sula in the dust. The Barbary does have its advantages though, with an engine in far better condition and more than twice the fuel capacity.
We've had to open the engine bay door because the engine is running far too hot. The blue spur is just over there in the distance, and Studland is closing in. So the old engine is not doing so well.
Croaked.
Well, it didn't croak. We turned it off.
That's
It didn't croak. We turned it off because it was getting close. It was at like 95. Henry was like, don't want to get into 100 because that's boiling point. Henry's just gonna veer a bit more to the starboard so we don't go into the non-going zone. That's what the engine's doing. Hitting the old 5 knots. Sailing. Henry's gonna put you just put the main away because let's check the engine because Hashish is crazy. Henry performed his engine checks and confirmed that the Mercedes was ready to run again, so we could motor onto the mooring ball. Let's go, Sula gang. Sula. Blue spurs over there. We're gonna try and see where they go and then get on a mooring near them. So we actually just had to 180 because the battery is flat. Al is on his way, I'm guessing, with the generator. And then we're gonna pop the generator down, get the battery charger plugged in.
So emergency, some away in the boat world. Cat 330 Sport.
So we've had the Jenny running a while now. We think the voltage is in a high enough state where we should be able to turn the engine over. So we're going to give it a try now. Temperature's gone down a lot. You can see heater.
Doesn't sound good.
To my mind, to be honest. You reckon that 6 is going to run? Yeah?
Yeah, I reckon it is.
First day and the boys are trying to sail onto the mooring ghetto. If anyone can do this, it's the Sula gang. Sula gang, Sula gang, Sula gang.
The 6-horsepower Suzuki on the HYDRUS did not run, leaving me adrift until the yacht was safely on its mooring.
Miss.
There's no way! Bro!
Get in. Right, I'll go save Rob.
Rob's over there getting a tow off Al. He's just hopped in the cat to tow the sib, and we are going to investigate more and probably get a sib ride for a new battery.
Yes, we certainly need a new battery because the condition right now of our old one is not good. So we need a new one.
Big shout out to Key West, Chandler's, Parkside in Poole. Unreal Chandler's. He just sorted us out with a new battery that is going to be our new starter battery, and then the other one is going to be our new domestic battery. So we're going to get this on the cat, fly back, get it installed.
Ruthless Pool.
Pool is indeed ruthless. Had a bit of a late start today, this morning, with the Sula, getting out of old Lymington, out of Berthen boats, but we managed it and we made it to Studland in the end. We had some difficulties like the engine absolutely croaking, you know, some close calls with some boys and stuff like that. Pretty tough, but we made it in the end, and we're here. We've literally just gone and got a battery, so like we've only been able to rest now, but we're pretty good, eh?
It was clear that the boys had had a challenging first sail in the Solent. With a team now permanently divided between boats, it left me wondering, how had it all gone so wrong? Not even 20 nautical miles had been managed before running a bulletproof engine that had lasted 40 years into the ground.
Determined to beat the blue spur to the mooring buoy, we had destroyed our engine.
Our chief engineer was adamant it was only a battery issue. It was normal to have an inch of engine oil in the bilge, it just needed to be broken in. With his jovial attitude towards the situation, we believed him, but we were mistaken to leave so much responsibility on his young shoulders.
New batteries going in, it's in the box as there used to be 2 in here. Get in. So this morning, we've been dealing with our terrible engine issues.
Our destroyed engine. All of the oil that did once seem to be within the engine. When we checked the oil level, did no longer seem to be in the engine, which is a mild concern.
It's in the bilge.
Ah, it's in the bilge.
They're only teething issues. They're not real problems.
Nothing's permanent, everything's temporary. The engine never works again.
Look at all the shush coming out of that oil filter thing. Right there, go focus on it. What the hell? There's like an icicle of freaking oil. It looked like it had like a oil snot, so do this, get it full of oil, try turning it over. What are we saying?
Madness.
I won't be worried about oil going in the bilge, mate. I wouldn't be worried about oil going in the bilge, mate. The bottom of the bilge is black.
This is the seal I put on a few days ago. Didn't think I'd be seeing it so soon, but there's like a mad snot thingy.
Yeah, it's an oil snot.
Oily snot thingy. Is the only way it can be described. It's a madness. Don't know where it's come from and I don't know what it is. So Tom right now is just giving the engine a little tap to try and break it free, because we believe we might have heat seized it. We think the oil drained out of it from an oil leak. We think it was possibly on the oil strainer in the bottom right hand corner of the engine. But we're yet to see it. We just took it back out, replaced the gasket on it. It's now got a new gasket on it. And that should mean that if there was an oil leak there, it should be there now.
It's snot all over it, man.
Yeah.
Snot in a specific corner, the bottom corner of it, on the seal where the bolt was.
What happened to the strainer in Berthen?
So we just took out the old oil strainer, we cleaned it, and we put the same exact strainer back in again. Seal didn't come off.
Oh, is it not that was leaking?
The seal looked, in my opinion, the seal looked fine, didn't it?
Our attempt to free the seized pistons on the Mercedes with the impact driver had failed. It was becoming more and more obvious to us all that we would need a new engine for the Sula.
Our best chance for protecting the budget was sailing across to the Channel Islands and looking for one tax-free.
I had embarrassed myself on my first day as captain and felt as if I'd let the entire team down. I knew that our attempt at crossing the English Channel was about to become much more difficult.